Welcome to Closet Goth, the series where I reveal my darker side. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my room in Cardiff, and I just wanted to give you a bit of background to this video. If at any point during this video you feel the slightest little twinge of pleasure, please whack the like button, share, subscribe, because in the immortal words of Tesco, every little helps. This is actually my first ever online clothes shopping experience. Like, literally the first ever. I'm the kind of person who likes to try things on in person, and I just enjoy the whole experience of physically being in the shop and having a wander around, a bit of a browse. The single wearable purchase I did make online about a decade ago now is my black butler necklace, which I wore all the time during my quite short-lived anime enthusiast phase. I still think it's pretty cool though. Yeah, so why am I doing this haul? In 2019, there were a lot of trends that came and went. Miniature handbags, miniature sunglasses, those weird furry slippers. Yeah, no, not for me. But there was one particular trend that I actually liked a lot and thought I can get on board with this. I want to add this to my wardrobe permanently, and that was mesh tops. But of course, true to form, I was late to the game, so by the time I actually looked in the shops for these things, the majority had already gone. Everything I saw was puffy, metallic, or so glittery you could probably blind yourself in the right lighting, so what the heck, Christmas bonus. I got a bunch of stuff from Shein, a Chinese website, and I always, when I see it, want to pronounce it Shine, because I mean I live in Germany. The EI diphthong, it's just automatic. I want to say Shine, and I think it would make a lot more sense than Shein. Bit caveman. Shein what? Shein fashion? I don't know, I'm overthinking this. As a new customer, I got a 10% discount code and I was able to cash in the Shein points. You earn a certain number per order, £1 per pound that you spend, or euro. And for whatever reason, I didn't even have to pay any shipping costs. I think that's quite a frequent theme with Shein. So being the cheapskate that I am, I thought, wow, that's pretty incredible. I ordered everything and had it shipped to Germany. This is how it turned up. I ordered 7 items in all. I placed my order on November 18th and I was given an estimated arrival date of December the 1st. But to my surprise, I actually got a DHL arrival slip on November 25th, which is like really speedy, isn't it? Stuff that's crossed the world. Having said that, I didn't actually get my hands on the stuff for another 3 or 4 days because it was infuriatingly vague on the German side about where the stuff had actually been left for me, so I had to run around Frankfurt, but we won't go into that. And then, following that, my suitcase was not sent after me when I flew home, because I did the journey in 2 legs, Frankfurt to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Cardiff. And the whole thing was just a nightmare and really stressful. Yeah, it's fair and true to say I thought I might never see the things that I ordered. But thank God, here they are. Gonna try them on. Oh! That's so cool. That's in kind of a little Ziploc bag. I love that. You could totally use these bags again. That is so cool. I was not expecting that. That's a good start. I didn't pay more than €6 for anything. Alright, there's a whole heap of stuff here and I'm super excited. It all looks really incredible. It's Christmas come early. Although by the time you'll have seen this, it'll definitely be well into the new year, so Happy New Year! Label to show you which item is which. I call myself a demi-goth because I never go full goth. I could not go fully monochrome, I mean look at me. No, I love colour too much. Besides which I have to hold down a 9 to 5. And it wouldn't look particularly good me strolling into the office in all like studs and leather and stuff, so. But yeah, for my downtime, this is the kind of stuff I love. This is like the inner me. Let's try on stuff which is 90% holes in the dead of a Welsh winter. The first item I'm going to try on, which I think it makes sense to try on first, is the floral lace bralette. I've never had a bralette before, and I just thought the shape of this looked really nice on the website and it would go really well underneath some of the mesh tops that I've ordered, so let's give this a try. Guys, this feels really, really soft. I was fully expecting scratchy lace. I absolutely love the cute little straps. There's a soft pad, just enough to give it shape, but not so much that it stands out and looks kind of pointy and stupid, which is sometimes the case. It feels very well made. Nice bit of stretch to it. A little bit of loose stitching here, a little bit of fraying. Be easily remedied if I just trim that off. Wow, it fits so perfectly. If I was braver, I would just bare all and wear the top with the jeans and be like, call it a day, that's an outfit. Straps don't dig in, but they don't slip off either, which is kind of crucial if you're an ironing board such as myself. Good start. Surprisingly enough, the next item is not this fetching polka dot dressing gown. It is the fishnet crop top. This is also a size small. And ooh, I was kind of worried it would be very, very thin mesh that could tear. But the mesh is quite thick around the collar and around the sleeves. You've got actual little seams, so that's good. Oh, okay, there is one long loose thread, but I don't think it'll fall apart if I snip it, so I'm going to do that. Tell you what, I'm in love with this length. I think it's beautiful. I was terrified this was going to be super, super tight to get into because for such a small person I've got quite a big head, but actually this is fine. I can do a chicken dance and it's stretchy. Next up, in this fetching Ziploc bag, we have the skull handprint mesh top. A cheeky grove from beyond the grave. And again, it's in the size small. Nicely folded, or it was. And oh, I've wanted one of these tops for so long. I've seen them all over Instagram. It's just gorgeous, I do love that. This is the very thin type of mesh. I was really fearing that it would be kind of scratchy, but it's feeling very soft. This is everything. Might as well just end the haul now, call it a day, because we found a winner. They haven't paid me to say any of this. I am genuinely blown away by the quality and the look and the feel of all of these pieces so far. It's really, really versatile. I'm going to try and pair it with something else now, and this is a big win. You could sling a leather jacket over this. I love it. I love it. The next item I feel could be completely hideous or completely wonderful. It was a bit of a risk. The prices were already low, but this was on sale even further. It's called the Striped Tape Mesh. No, it's not. It's called the Striped Tape Sleeve Fishnet Mesh Top. And on the website it looked kind of sporty. This feels like a bit of a coarser mesh. Not itchy, I think. There's a little sort of button detail at the back of the neck. Racing stripes. I think the main issue with this is knowing how to style it. I'm definitely not strangled by this collar at all. I think this is cute. A little bit streetwear, kind of edgy. Yeah, because I've always thought it's a shame that there seem to be two brands of gothic. You've either got like next to nothing, or you're mummified in huge kind of chunky black jumpers or something. This is a sort of nice happy medium. It's long sleeves, but the sleeves are full of holes. It makes sense in my head. The look I'm aiming for here is kind of Korean street fashion. I went to see Muse this year with a super good friend of mine. They were amazing, and we bought the t-shirts, but the t-shirts for some reason, this is the smallest size they had and it is huge. I could almost wear it as a dress. What do you think? I think I look super Asian right now. Am I an e-girl now? What I just think is perfect about matching these two pieces is the fact that you've got the racing stripes on both. So I think I'm being quite clever here. Okay, so the next item, again, a bit of a risk, but I love the Rasmus. It was my lifelong dream to see them, and I got to do that twice last year. Oh my gosh. I died. This is a ghost talking to you now. I'm kind of trying to recreate the Guilty look. Do you remember the song Guilty? Basically, Lowry is wearing the most wonderful fringe jacket in that, and ever since I saw it I was like, fringes, oh my gosh, they're not just for cowboys. I found this fringe detail sheer mesh crop top. It's very crumpled. Did you see that? A fringe just fell out of it. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, there's a couple actually of these little frondy bits. A few people on the Shein website did say in the comments under this top that the fringe falls out. I will carefully try this on. My thoughts are mixed. I don't know if you can see, but the seam here is kind of funny. I know it's where the fringe is attached, so you've got to have a little bit of that. But I feel like it kind of rolls over itself a little bit, giving you a kind of funny neckline. The top itself is kind of mid-rib length, and then the fringe falls all the way to my belly button. Feels kind of funny. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Am I like a cowgirl? Like, or am I some kind of like burlesque dancer having a bit of a shimmy? I'm not quite sure what I am with this. It is the softest thing. So far I would say this is the most piece, but I'm still kind of liking it. This next Ziploc bag contains off-shoulder mesh contrast tee. I just hope that it fits me down to a T. Gosh, this I could really fall asleep in. It is the softest thing I've ever touched, and I've just touched kittens. This looks, at first glance, very wide on the shoulders. The fear of God is within me. Right, so I kept the strapless bra on for obvious reasons. It's risky. I do like all this décolleté. I think it is quite feminine, quite pretty. I do wonder and fear slippage if I was to wear this to a concert or something, because I had ordered this kind of thinking I might wear it to the Evanescence / Within Temptation gig. And now the very last thing I ordered, hopefully la pièce de résistance, was a dress. A dress is the absolute last thing on planet Earth that I need. I have so many dresses, but I just could not resist this. It looked absolutely adorable on the website, so bye bye Christmas bonus. It's called the Glitter Mesh Overlay 2-in-1 dress. I think I got that right. Size small because I don't know how much the mesh is going to really stretch, and you know, I may have nothing up here, but I've got quite a lot going on down here. The anticipation. We need a drum roll in here. Totally going to insert one. Ta-da! Oh! It is genuinely 2 pieces. I don't know why I was thinking when they said 2-in-1 that the pieces would be attached to each other somehow. But no, you have, it's like a lovely slip. This is really soft. Actually, you could actually even adjust the straps if you like. Also very creased, but we can handle that. Stretchy, very soft, very short. So I do wonder how long the dress itself is going to be. And again, commenters did say that the dress was pretty short on them, but I thought me being short it'll be a bit longer, because I was really hoping that I could actually wear this dress at Christmas, which is tomorrow at this point in time. Here is the gorgeous dress itself. It's not polyester, it's polyester on this label. Polyester and spandex. This is super stretchy. It feels lovely. I do appreciate a good long sleeve. This comes down to the middle of my hands. It's the only bit that's long because, well, I don't know. Am I being too critical of this? The slip comes down, not even mid-thigh. This is like a third of the way down my thigh. So could I get away with this? Do you not love the colour? Because I adore the colour. Gives you a little bit of a glittery edge for all those Christmas parties. I would pair it with some long boots and maybe even a hat, because I just love any excuse to wear this hat basically. I think you could go 2 ways with this. You can either go kind of cool and western, and then when it's party time you just put in glittery earrings, chuck off the hat and go, hello, is it me you're looking for? And it should be, because look at it. I think that is actually a complete 100% success rate. 7 out of 7 items that I've just absolutely loved, which is kind of crazy considering that was my first ever online shopping experience, and it was from Shein. I would recommend the website. Brilliant prices, pretty good quality, very swift shipping, at least to Germany. Everything came well packaged. Everything meets my expectations, and I really did not expect to be saying that. So with that, guys, I really think that's brought me to the end. This was my 2019 Shein try-on haul. I spent around €30 in total. I got 7 really beautiful items that I think I'm going to be using on a regular basis. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas by the time I posted this, and that your new year has got off to a fantastic start. Please stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Nadolig llawen a blwyddyn newydd dda.